Yule, are you on your own?
I brought you this.
Why? What should we do with it?
You must protect the timeline. I saw you in Erba. I trust you. I believe in you.
We're in the same time as when we met in Erba. So you're the same Yule.
Yes.
But who are you? Who are the Farseers?
I am the Seeress of the oldest tribe on Pulse. My visions of the future are recorded and stored in the Oracle Drive. But that is long in the past. There is no more need to record the prophecies. I have Caius now.
What do you mean?
He is tasked with protecting the Seeress and remembering her visions. Now and forever, he will remember the entire timeline. Caius. He is beyond death.
What? You mean he can't die ever?
The Seeress possesses the eyes of Etro, and inside Caius beats the heart of Chaos.
Chaos.
The goddess has gifted him the curse of eternity. He is a guardian, and his mission is to protect the Seeress. The power to see the future is a terrible weapon. It can turn history into chaos.
But then, I don't understand. Why are you helping us? I mean, you do know we're trying to change history, right?
History has already been broken. The timeline had been twisted before I met you. The distortion leads to a future of death and destruction. If you change the future, you can change the past and correct the distortions. The miracle that saved Cocoon has already been altered. Someone who was meant to survive did not come home.
Someone who was meant to survive. You mean my sister? You do, don't you? You're saying that lightning shouldn't have disappeared that day.
It was because the future was changed.
So if we keep traveling through the gates and resolve all the paradoxes that are happening...
Yeah.
If you change the future again, the true past will be restored. The past that you still remember, Sarah. Together, the two of you can correct the timeline.
Let's go.
Did you hear that, Noel? We've been doing the right thing all along.
Yes. Can you tell us something else? Someone has been laying traps for us inside this tower. Do you know who's behind it?
Your enemy. It is here inside the tower. It has generated the contradictions that threaten you. The machine is sentient.
A machine? So the Caius who we met earlier in Academia, he was...
An imitation created by the machine.
And what about the other Caius? The one we saw in the tower?
He is real. He brought me here. And when we are finished, he will take me away.
Let's go.
Yes, go. And please, let me see a new future.
We'll do it.
Good.
Du hättest auch einfach Wasser reinschütten können.
Everyone is smiling. This is the future I wanted to see.
Hope hat bestimmt wasserdicht gebaut. Ja, bestimmt.
I shall remember your pain. It will be carved in my heart, together with the memories of every other Yule, cursed to die this way.
Okay, fassen wir zusammen. Jedes Mal, wenn unsere Geschichte happy ist, stirbt Yule. Und Kaios ist like, no, that's not cool.
I'm worried about Yule.
Yeah. But if we're going to fight, we can't afford to have doubts. She's hoping for a better future and believes we can make it. Look, the fake Caius was sent out from this place.
But where's the enemy that Yule warned us about?
Warum wird die Musik plötzlich wieder so laut?
Proto-Fal'Cie. So this is what Yule meant by sentient machine.
This thing has been behind everything. It's the one who turned the people into Seath, and it's the one who's been trying to kill us in the tower.
Kannst du irgendwas im Gegensatz zu den ganzen anderen Mobs hier? Mana Booster. Okay, er versucht mich mit Debuffs zu killen. Das wird nicht funktionieren. One arm down. Two arm down. Gott Hope, du hast das Ding echt Adam genannt. Wie unkreativ. Ripp das Ding.
I don't understand. How did the future Proto-Fal'Cie end up here?
This place must be like the void beyond. A crossroads where the future and past intersect.
And that would enable time travel. No, do you realize what this means? The Proto-Fal'Cie could have used this place to travel through time and infiltrate the artificial intelligence. Then it could have manipulated the AI to kill all the humans in the tower and build the Fal'Cie of Academia's future.
You're saying the Proto-Fal'Cie took control of the AI and ordered it to build the Proto-Fal'Cie. It's a closed loop. A chicken and egg paradox.
Right. A paradox is exactly what it is. The Proto-Fal'Cie was trying to protect
Oh,
the
boy.
distortion that gave birth to it.
Knew all along that it was part of the paradox.
Just a sec. If the Proto-Fal'Cie can manipulate the past, that means...
It could travel back in time and rebuild itself.
As long as the crossroads exist, you cannot defeat the Proto-Fal'Cie, Kupo!
Wir können ihn also nicht besiegen, okay? Cool. This is so stupid. Das ist... Mir fehlen absolut die Worte für diesen Plot. Warum macht nichts Schaden? What the fuck is happening in diesem Spiel? Ja, irgendwer war ziemlich betrunken, als er die Story geschrieben hat. Anders kann ich mir das nicht erklären. Ja, Gratulation, du hast 0 Damage gemacht. Das Problem ist halt, dass das ganze Zeitgedönse die Story unnötig kompliziert macht. Also das ist halt auch gefühlt extrem in die Länge gezogen. So wie ich mir das zumindest gerade zusammenpuzzle.
through.
Die Story wird halt nicht besser durch das ganze Zeitgedönse. Ich meine, die Idee ist ganz cool, aber die Umsetzung ist halt nicht gut. Weil wir sind ja schon far ab von, hey, ups, das ist die falsche. Von, hey, wir haben verschiedene Timelines. Wir sind ja schon gefühlt, was weiß ich nicht wo. Also wir sind ja nicht mehr... Hallo Kamera, geht's dir gut?
No way.
Ba, 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 ba.
You gotta stop it!
No!
Sarah, now! Okay, my turn!
Oh, lass mich raten, das ist wieder er.
Time for you to go away! For good!
Warum sollte der sich jetzt nicht nochmal
Mog, huh?
rebuilden?
You guys play rough,
You saved the day.
Thank you. You did great.
Ach so, und jetzt kann er sich nicht nochmal rebuilden. Natürlich. Danke.
This is Hope's fault. He was the one who started building these things. Proto-Fal'Cie and AI both. Will you listen to me? Looking around for scapegoats. These fights are really starting to wear me down.
I don't blame you.
It's not gonna do us any good whining about the mistakes of the past. If we don't stop this thing from regenerating, we're never gonna get out of here.
Ja, ich meine, der einzige Weg, das zu killen, ist basically das Original auswendig zu machen.
I got it. It's not reaching through time and reviving itself. These are all just test copies of the Proto-Fal'Cie.
So you're saying the original hasn't shown itself yet? It does seem to be a little different every time we fight it.
Right? And if that's true,
We just have to keep taking out copies until only the original Fal'Cie is left. Let's do this.
Du denkst zu sinnvoll, denk 13-2. Okay, just smash shit then. Du, 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 du. Es ist einfach crazy, wie wenig Schaden Shit macht, nachdem du in der Steppe warst. Die Steppe macht halt so viel mehr Schaden als der Blödsinn hier. Ja, und die Kamera ist schon wieder betrunken. Nice.
I'm starting to think there is no original Fal'Cie.
I guess my theory was wrong.
Hope ausschimpfen.
The machine is manipulating the past. But then, there's no reason we can't either. Please, I hope you're watching this. Hope, can you hear me? I've got a bone to pick with you. These machines you built,
Sarah!
are driving me nuts. Ah!
Das ist die dümmste Scheiße. Holy shit.
You did it, Sarah.
But I didn't do anything. At least,
Oh boy, is this stupid.
Sarah, are you all right? Can you hear me?
Oh boy.
I'm alive.
Oh, what a relief.
You worry too much, Noel.
Das That makes no sense.
Noel isn't himself these days. I wonder if it's because he can't remember the future.
Selbst wenn Hope quasi konstant
It's
die
understandable.
Future
No one wants
quasi
to think they'll forget something.
beobachten würde, um den Outcome seiner Aktion zu sehen, dann hätte er doch auch gesehen, dass das Ganze schief geht. Dann hätte er seinen eigenen Tod sehen müssen.
You know something? When you get mad, you sure do remind me of your sister.
Careful. She might be watching you now.
Kupo?
We're out of time to talk about the future.
I'm sure of it.
Nicht nachdenken, einfach akzeptieren. Ja, whatever. Whatever. Die Story hat mich verloren. Ich habe versucht, darauf Sinn zu machen. Es gibt keinen. Besonders, warum geht es jetzt die ganze Zeit um Hope? Nobody cares about Hope. Holy moly. Außerdem, wie kann es eine Happy Future sein, wenn die Yule aus der Originalzeit anscheinend Sarah ist? Weil die würde dann ja auch sterben.
We did it. We actually did it.
I think Yule must be happy now.
This is what you wanted to see, wasn't it?
Ich weiß nicht, wer Sarah ist.
Future, you say?
Die blonde Tante da.
Are they real?
Die pinkhaarige.
Now, is that a polite way to greet old friends? I mean, we haven't seen each other in what? How many years?
It's been all of 390 years. I guess you guys have been busy, huh?
Warum seid ihr nicht gealtert in 390 Jahren? What happened?
Please come by my headquarters when you get a chance. You're guests of the Academy. Alyssa?
Later.
Where do we find the Academy head office?
It's probably the most impressive looking building. What about that one?
Wir ignorieren einfach das Kleinkind, was da hinten auf die Schnauze gefallen ist. Ich meine, wir könnten uns jetzt um das Kind kümmern, aber I don't care.
After all said and done, you handled the Proto-Faust suit pretty well. What did you do with it anyway?
Das Zeitportal steht da echt wie so ein Stargate.
Explain it. It was
won, and that's what matters, I guess.
Wo soll ich hin? Irgendwie nach da kommen. Okay. Hätte es schön was gefunden hast, Mock, du darfst es behalten. I'm at the point where I'm like, let me just finish this game. It's like, dude, alles ist okay, bis du Hope triffst. Und seitdem bröselt einfach alles nur vor sich hin. Das ist nicht mal mehr lustig. Es wird noch... Wie kann es noch schlimmer werden? How?
Yes.
Wo ist Hope? Geradeaus. Treppen hoch oder so? Nope, keine Treppen. What the fuck ist das für ein Symbol? Quiz Terminal. Nein, danke. Oh boy, what the fuck is this shit? What did you buy at Hope? What did you do?
Hope told us that he invented a machine called a time capsule.
Oh boy.
That's how they got here. Back in 13 AF, Hope devised a plan to build an artificial fal'Cie. It was called the Proto-fal'Cie Project. He wanted to use the new technology to re-levitate Cocoon. But then one day, Hope saw a certain prophecy in the Oracle Drive.
So I activated the Oracle Drive and watched the prophecy. I saw you fighting the Proto-fal'Cie, and I saw you screaming out at me. Your machines are driving me nuts!
Well, I was getting pretty ticked off by that point.
Well, exactly. So we were forced to reevaluate the project, and eventually abandon it.
Okay, you saw Sarah getting mad at you, so you canceled your project, and then poof, the Proto-fal'Cie disappeared. Is that about right? We didn't destroy it so much as it never existed in the first place.
We were following the wrong path to the future. If the Proto-fal'Cie had managed to get control of Cocoon, it would have made itself the second Eden, and we'd be back where we began.
Yeah. It would have been just like how it was on the old Cocoon.
We realized we couldn't let that happen. We had to levitate Cocoon using only human technology.
Right. Not to mention that if you had kept with the original plan, your machines would have killed you.
Really? Then we owe you our lives. Thank you.
Funny, you lose your temper and the whole future changes.
Okay.
So, I bet you're dying to know how we came to the future, huh?
Kinda.
You've heard about the time capsule we used? It's a device that slows down time only for its occupants. The effect is caused by the creation of a powerful gravitational field and, well, essentially we just slept as the outside world flashed forward into the future.
This capsule of yours, it can't take you back, can it?
Unfortunately not. And considering it broke down after a single use, I doubt it'll prove to be a popular method of time travel.
You risked your own life for the sake of Cocoon.
Oh, the director was there with me. Hey, Sarah. After coming to the future myself, I think I understand how you must feel. The Academy has welcomed us with open arms, and we can research as we always have, but sometimes I get these terrible anxiety attacks.
Ja, wollte ich gerade sagen, ist das nicht basically die Idee von Time Travel im Moment, dass du dich nicht an... Wie war das? Du setzt dich an den Rand von einem schwarzen Loch? Also so genau auf den Rand? Und das wird dann quasi deine Zeit slowen im Gegensatz zu dem, weil alles um dich rum irgendwie... Ich bin mir nicht mehr ganz sicher, aber ich glaube, die Theorie existiert heutzutage schon.
Let's hear the good news first.
We've discovered that the Ark's reactor is powered by an ore cluster known as the Graviton Core. By collecting these, there's a possibility that the new Cocoon will be up in the sky in no time.
That is good news.
Yeah, So now you gotta hit us with bad news.
Each ore cluster provides only a certain amount of power. The 13th arc, for example, requires a single graviton core.
Okay.
We're going to need multiple cores that we can't seem to find.
Need a hand with the search?
If there's one thing we're good at, it's looking for weird objects.
No.
We could use the help. With you two on the case, we'll have those cores in no time.
I'll put together some data on graviton cores. Check in with the Academy front desk.
Gravitonkerne. Sammelt Gravitontherme, die benötigt werden, um Neokorton schweben zu lassen. Die Wissenschaftler der Gravitation benötigen 5 Kerne, die als Energiequelle dienen, um Neokorton. Begib dich zunächst ins Hauptquartier der Academy und erkunde dich an der Redaktion in weiteren Informationen. Habe ich die nicht rein zufällig schon?
Did I tell you? The director is inventing a new device.
The Academy has been making progress on the development of a paradox weapon. A very powerful weapon that feeds on time-distorting energies.
Using a paradox against itself, huh?
Exactly. There's a possibility we may come up
Okay.
against the man who appears in the Oracle Drive recordings. The war has already begun, and we're fighting to protect the future itself.
A battle to the end against Caius.
Okay.
But, Director, didn't you say you were missing a certain material?
A chaos crystal. It's a solidified chunk of paradox energy, but according to the data, it doesn't exist in this time period.
Well, hey, you've still got us.
Oh boy.
We've got the Historia Crux.
I knew I could count on you. Once you found the crystal, I can build you a prototype.
Aha.
The technology to raise the new cocoon into the sky is already there. As soon as we have all the graviton cores,
Okay. Graviton. Game, I'm stuck hier. Oh, ne, Mama, ich kann einfach über die Büro hopsen. Jetzt muss ich auch noch von... Okay. Die Frage ist das Side-Story-Stuff oder ist das Main-Story-Bullshit? Weil ich kann das inzwischen nicht mehr unterscheiden. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie das alles zusammenhängen soll.
that's my mug. Alyssa told me all about you. You're helping us find the graviton cores, isn't that right? And perfect timing. I just got an update with the latest info.
This ore, is it really that valuable?
Oh yes. The Academy have sent survey teams all over the place. They've searched everywhere, but they haven't found a shard of the stuff. But according to this latest data, our scientists use resonance imaging to identify a possible deposit. So we do have a defined location where a team can start looking.
Dann gib mir die Location.
But it's just...
It's just what?
well, it's kind of in a different time.
Oh boy. Really?
Sounds like a job for us, all right.
Really?
Here,
Überraschend.
show me that data.
Natürlich ist das in einer anderen Zeit. Reise durch die Zeit und besorge den Gravitonkern Alpha. Ja. Ich hoffe, ich kann das irgendwo nachgucken. Das werde ich mir bestimmt alles nicht merken. Dude, ich brauche 5 Kerne und nicht 200.
We changed the future, but it still needs our help. I bet we can find that ore.
They need a way to lift the new cocoon into the sky. And we can help them do it. Maybe that's why we've been brought here.
Vielleicht ist die Lösung einfach etwas WD-40 in das schwarze Loch zu sprühen, um die Zeit zu fixen. Ich glaube, wir haben in diesem Spiel die Zeit schon so kaputt gemacht, da hilft nicht mal mehr WD-40. Oh boy. Kannst du irgendwo nachgucken, was mein im momentiges Objektiv ist? Hier nicht. Hier nicht. Du kannst basically nicht deine aktuellen Dinger nachgucken. Oh boy, gut, dass ich mir alles gemerkt habe. Oh. Ja, ich glaube, wir machen ja Feierabend, ne? Es ist glaube ich, besser so. Speichern. Holy shit.